Computer Software Chapter 2 Computer Hardware and Software Hardware Processor, RAM, Mouse, Keyboard, Mic, Monitor, Speaker, Motherboard, etc. And Software all kinds of apps like Chrome, VLC, Nero, Calculator, etc. Hardware it has physical existence. We can touch, hold and see them. Example monitor, speaker, mic, mouse, etc. Software it has no physical existence. We cannot touch, hold and see them physically. We can feel their presence. Example Chrome, VLC, Nero, Microsoft Office, etc. Software are required to do a particular task in the computer. There are two types of software, system software and application software. System software. It is required for functioning of system. Without required system software, computer cannot run properly. Example operating system, compiler, linker, loader, etc. Application software. It is required for doing user tasks. Application software are installed as per user's need. Example Chrome, VLC, Nero, games, etc. Operating system OS. Operating system is the system software. When computer is switched on, OS is the first software which will start automatically. OS continue to run from switching on the computer till switching off the computer. OS acts as interface between users and hardware. OS manages, direct, control, coordinate all the hardware and software of the system. Functions of OS. There are number of functions of OS. Processor management. There is single processor that has two multiple tasks, but one processor can process one task at a time. So OS manages the single processor to process one task for a very less time and jump to next task quickly. Memory management. There are number of storage devices in the computer. Data transfer and data storage, everything are done under the control of OS. Input and or output management. OS manages, allocates the required input-output device during operations. So OS is the manager of all kinds of input-output devices of the computer. File management. OS manages number of files stored in different storage units. Different file operations like create, rename, delete, edit, etc. are under the control of OS. Establishment and enforcement of priority system. Priority means importance. OS establishes a priority system by deciding the priority of the tasks which are present in RAM. According to the priority, OS decides the sequence in which tasks will be given to processor for processing. Automatic jump from one task to another. Processor quickly jumps from one task to another automatically, so OS then multiple tasks can be processed. It is done under the control of OS, so a single processor can be process multiple tasks which create an environment. Interpretation to understand. OS understand the commands of user and accordingly it makes the hardware to work. Coordinate and assignment of hardware and software. OS coordinate all the hardware and software and involves the necessary resources in the operation. Communication. OS help in communication between users and computer hardware.